Hey and welcome back. It's been quite some time since I lastly uploaded on here, but I'm glad to have you guys back. I'm currently on the coast of Portugal and I've been learning how to surf for the past 5 weeks, and I'm actually doing quite well at this point. I learned a lot on the way, which is why I would like to present you another essay of mine. So sit back and enjoy. I think there's barely any sport that could stimulate an OCD brain the way triathlon does, except for maybe ballet. You just do get to play around with so many numbers. Your distance, your heart rate, your lanes, your height meters, your pedaling cadence, your kilometers left, your running pace, your calories burned, your caloric intake. For some that might sound like a complete nightmare. Meanwhile, others, including me, thrive in it. I get to control my input, my output, and to the most part, my performance. And I prefer catalyzing my OCD traits into my hobbies rather than becoming stiff in regards of my academic career, money-wise, or within my interpersonal relationships. I love it all. The lymphatic drainage and fatigue after a swimming session, rushing down the hill I've been climbing for hours, and feeling the wind, the runner's high, the feeling of achievement, the dopamine rush, the meal after, the people I meet on the way, being on the outside, being in the water, the mental clarity, the illusionary control, and the calculations behind. This summer, I firstly decided to fulfill my Californian dream and learn how to surf. And it's been a complete change to what I'm used to. With surfing, there is no control. Yes, you surely get to learn the technique of keeping balance on a board and learning how to stand up on it while catching a wave, as well as how certain tricks work and the board you choose. But most surfing sessions really have a huge luck factor to them. You cannot control the waves nor the sea. Sometimes a wave might build up and disappears just right there. Sometimes they don't have enough power to carry you with them. Sometimes they go into different directions than expected. Sometimes they're too intense. Sometimes you cannot hit the breaking point. There's so much my OCD brain isn't in control of, and therefore I had to learn to just let go and work with what is given to me. Even though it really took me some time to get used to the waiting and the uncertainty of what my session will look like. Meanwhile, you cannot really communicate during training sessions as an endurance athlete, especially if you sprint. You really get to enjoy the community aspect while surfing, which is so much fun. Not more fun, but fun in different ways. I really strive whenever I catch a wave with a friend. It just feels cinematical and like nothing I could compare it to. I also enjoy the time passing by while I'm waiting for waves with friends and strangers in the water and having chit-chats about different backgrounds, life philosophies, and life paths. Each surf session is a whole different adventure, as no wave is like the other, whereas endurance sessions seem to be way more predictable. There's no goal to work towards, only the present moment, the sun in your eyes, the water underneath, and the community around you. I'm glad I get the best of both worlds, working towards a greater goal with triathlon and practicing discipline. And staying in the present moment and learning discipline can mean to just let go and go with the flow with surfing. And this is your reminder to stay open to new experiences and that sports are supposed to be fun. Thank you for watching. See you with my next essay.